At 30 years old, Jesus began his special work for God, traveling around the land, telling people that God loved them and wanted to be with them forever in his kingdom. Jesus loved people, all sorts of people. Men and women, boys and girls and babies. Jesus loved them all. The sick and the sad and the lonely people. The poor people and the rich people. Jesus even loved the mean and selfish people and those who were against him. And he loved his special friends, the disciples. All these people came to Jesus looking for something. Some came to hear him teach and to be blessed by him. Some came out of need. They were in trouble or wanted to be healed. Some came to challenge him and test him. And some just came to be near to him and sit in his presence. One day there were so many people coming and going, Jesus and the disciples did not even have a chance to eat. So Jesus said to his disciples, "Come with me to a quiet place. You need to get some rest." So they got in a boat. And went off to a secluded place by themselves. But someone in the crowd saw them going, and the word got around. From the surrounding towns, people went out on foot, running, and got there ahead of them. When Jesus arrived, he saw this huge crowd, more than 5,000 people. I can't put down that many people, so you are going to just have to imagine thousands and thousands of men and women and children. At the sight of all these people in so much need, his heart broke. They were like sheep with no shepherd. And so he went right to work teaching them all about God's love. Jesus taught, and the people fed on every word he said. But soon the sun began to set, and everyone was getting hungry, very hungry. The disciples came to Jesus saying, "It is getting late. Send the people away so they can go to the nearby villages and buy something to eat." But Jesus answered, "They don't need to go away. You give them something to eat." "But that would cost more than half a year's pay. Are we to go and spend that much on bread and give it to them to eat?" "How many loaves do you have?" Jesus asked. "Go and see." When they found out, they said 5 loaves and 2 fish. Then Jesus directed them to have all the people sit down in groups on the green grass. So they sat down in groups of hundreds and 50s. Jesus took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish. He looked up to heaven and gave thanks. He broke the loaves into pieces. Then he gave them to his disciples to pass around to the people. He also divided the 2 fish among them all. All of them ate and were satisfied. There were only a few loaves of bread and fish to feed all the people. But look, when the disciples gathered up all the leftovers, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 baskets still full of pieces of bread. The people were amazed. How did that happen? It was a miracle. It was food from heaven.